Hello all, welcome back to the channel. So today we are starting an important topic of Constitution of India for our AIBE exam, the Preamble. Actually, whenever students start studying constitutional law, right, most of them directly jump towards articles or fundamental rights or some amendments, right, or some case laws. But before understanding all those provisions, we must first understand the basic idea and vision behind the Constitution because the preamble is like the introduction and guiding spirit of the entire constitution. So, the moment, let's start, the moment you open the constitution, the very first powerful words you see are we the people, right? It starts with we the people. Now, these words are extremely powerful because they clearly show that the ultimate source of constitutional authority is the people of India themselves. Now, just observe the beauty of this carefully. The constitution is not saying we are the government, we the government. It's not saying like we the parliament or we the king. Instead, it says we the people. That means in a democratic country, the real power ultimately belongs to the citizens. And the government functions only because the people give that authority through the constitution. Then the preamble starts describing India through some very important constitutional words. The first one is sovereign, which means fully independent. Very simple. In India is completely independent, right? Both internally and externally, which means no outside country has the authority to control India's decisions, policies, or governance. So, in simple words, India takes its own decisions according to its own constitution and national interests. Okay. Now, next comes socialist, which is social welfare. Now, you should understand this in a practical way. Socialist does not mean everyone must be equally rich. It simply means the government should work for social and economic welfare and try to reduce extreme inequality between rich and poor people. That is why the government introduces welfare schemes, okay, reservations, educational support, and these type of some social justice measures. So this is all about socialist. Now let us see what is secular. Secular, all religions are equal. Sorry, all religions are equal. Now this is a very beautiful constitutional idea. India does not promote or favor only one religion. Every religion is treated equally before the law, and the citizens are free to follow, practice, or propagate their own religion peacefully. Okay, so this is about secular. See, one important point here the words socialist and secular. Right? We were not originally present in the constitution. These words were added later through 42nd constitutional amendment. Okay, which is why this is famously called as mini constitution of India because it introduced major constitutional changes. Okay, then comes the democratic. See, people elect the government here. This means the government is chosen by the people through elections. Citizens have the right to vote and participate in the democratic process. Right? Now, that is all about democratic. Then comes republic. Now, this republic means elected head of the state. Elected head of the state. Republic simply means the head of the state is elected and not hereditary. Okay, let's take a simple example. Like in monarchy, the king's son may automatically becomes the next ruler. But in Republic India, the head of the state is elected according to the constitutional procedure. That is why India has an elected president. Okay, so that is our first line. Let's break the next four, which are justice, liberty, equality, fraternity. Let's see in simple, the word itself it shows. Justice means fairness and equal treatment in society, whether social, economic, or political. That is what justice talks about. Liberty means freedom of thought, speech, freedom to believe, faith, and worship. Okay, equality, that means every citizen should receive equal status and equal opportunity without unfair discrimination. Okay, and the last one, fraternity. Fraternity means brotherhood, like unity and integrity of the nation. Because despite having different religions, language, culture, the constitution wants India to remain united as one nation. Okay, so this is the second part. First part is this, second part, and now comes the third one. Now, this final line of preamble, this final line here, it shows that on 26th on 26th of November 1949, Constituent Assembly officially accepted and adopted the Constitution of India. So in simple words, the Constitution was not given by any king or ruler or any foreign country. The people of India gave the Constitution to themselves through their representatives in the Constituent Assembly. Okay. So finally, we can understand that preamble is not just an introduction to Constitution. It shows the vision, value, and goals of India. What are those? Vision, value, and goals of India. Okay, and explains like what kind of nation our constitution wants to build for every citizen, right? So this is all about preamble. Anything else, please comment and let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Khalas.